I'm not about to tell you what I read in a book. No, I'm not about to tell you what I saw online. I'm about to tell you my own experience about self-pity. I've fallen into this trap before and it's terrible. I tell you the truth. Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Drum rolls. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for stepping back to watch me. I feel so happy about this. Like, I'm so excited to watch my video, and it's very good because we're about to hear something very interesting. I have something very interesting to tell you today. It's about self-pity. I'm not about to tell you what I read in a book about self-pity. No, I'm not about to tell you what I saw online about self-pity. I'm about to tell you my own experience about self-pity. I've fallen into this trap before and it's terrible. I tell you the truth. It's very terrible. Hey. So guys, if you want to hear my story about self-pity, how I fell into this trap, the signs you are going to see, because I'm going to tell you the obvious signs I saw, but I didn't know that it was signs to self-pity. I'll tell you the experiences and how I also recover, because if I've not recovered, I will not be here talking to you. Okay, so if you want to hear my story, stay tuned and keep watching. Hey, they are still watching. So you want to hear my story? Okay, I know. Stop close and start telling you about it. So guys, do you know my current Facebook account is not my first? I deleted my first Facebook account. You can check up on Facebook. Praise the car for the name is going to appear on the screen. Okay, so I'm very sure you're seeing it on the screen already. I deleted my first Facebook account because of this thing called self-pity some years ago. So let me just tell you the story. I was just a normal girl living a normal life, no much plans about life. My plan then was finish up with school. I was in school at that time. Finish with school, become a graduate, get a job, get married, and get married to a rich man. Give birth to my kids and just be happy and enjoy myself. That was all I thought about life until I met Jesus and I met me. Hey, you can't say you will meet Jesus alone. You have to meet Jesus and meet men. Let me repeat it again. You can't say you will meet Jesus alone. You have to meet Jesus and meet men. Okay, I'm not here to preach, but then I'm just trying to tell you that men are very important. Okay, so I met this particular man that mentored me and made me to see that there was more to life than just getting married and giving birth, getting a job, finishing up with school. There was more to life, and sincerely, since I met him and he mentored me, I started saying that okay, there is more to life actually. You can do more with life. Why would I want to just give birth and have children alone? No, when I can actually become a great lady. So you see, my plans started changing. My knowledge about life started changing.
Oh my God!
So I started having greater plans for myself. So I started making plans for my life, started working on myself. You know this thing about waking up every morning, having a daily routine. I started doing it. And one beautiful thing that started happening to me at that time was I started discovering my key things, my talent. And one of it is story writing. I started seeing that I could actually come up with beautiful stories. And when I noticed this thing, I didn't just stop there. I went to learn this from one of the best. You can check her up. I'm going to be dropping her handle on the screen right now. Yes, we are going to be saying it down here. Yes, you can check her up. She runs a academy, Daniel's pen craft. Yes, you can check her up there. She's just the best at doing this thing. I tell you the truth. Okay, so I applied to learn from her. I went ahead to learn more about it, and I started posting it online, started writing online. But please check up that lady online if you want to learn anything about writing. She's good at it. Hey, okay, so I applied, I started learning, I started posting online, and people were reacting well, people were liking the videos. Sorry, not videos, because at that time I had not started posting videos. I was just writing alone. Okay. And people were reacting well to this post, the write up. And one day, of course, you know that when you're on social media, you will not just come online and post alone. You are going to go through other people's posts, right? So I went through other people's posts that very day. I was going through it, and I realized that people had massive followers. Their comment section is on fire. Thousands of comments, thousands of likes, reaction. And then I went back to my own. I saw two, three comments, 10 likes, and I feel like, come on, praise, what have you been doing? Please talk to me. I just was thinking about my life, like, people have massive followers, so I'm here. At least I'm not doing something correctly. That one said not really pay me. What paid me was the day I came online, and I saw this girl post. The girl I knew, like, we're in the same school, we're in the same department, so I know her very well. And I saw her post on social media, so I went through her page, and I was shocked with the thousands of followers this girl has. Then her comment section is on fire. Thousands of comments, thousands of likes. I started thinking about my life for like, I don't get praise. What will you be doing with your own life now? Like, I was like, you are doing nothing with yourself. And that was the first sign you're going to see whenever you're heading to this trap, like you are gradually going to the traps of it. You start comparing yourself with every other person on social media, and that is what I started doing. The next step I started doing was I was condemning myself. I felt like I wasn't doing anything in my life. You are behind, and I kept doing this, and that's the second thing I'm going to say. You're going to start condemning yourself, and that's what I was doing. This continued. I was still trying to post small, but I noticed that the energy was no longer there. In fact, I started withdrawing gradually. I was no longer doing this I used to do. Even the personal development thing I used to do, I felt like it actually needs. There's no result actually. People are doing much more better and just there. So the things I used to do normal, I started withdrawing from it, and that's the first thing you are going to see. You start withdrawing from the things that actually help your life. Now, the next thing I noticed about myself was I started to feed more on people's posts. Like, I no longer do mine, but I spend hours watching other people. It's not bad to watch other people, but when you do it the whole day and you don't even work on yourself, that's when it's bad. It could be a sign that you have getting into this thing called self-pity. So I spend long hours watching other people's video, reading other people's write up, but I'm not doing mine. That's another sign you're going to see. And at that point, you will see me condemning yourself, because I was just condemning myself. Like, I can't see what people are doing, and you're just still wasting your time. But the main thing that happened that made me to delete my Facebook account was I came online one day and I saw people posting one video, like it was viral. And guess who was on that video? The same girl I said is my classmate. Like, I was shocked because that day she was no longer in thousands of followers. She reached 1,000,000. I was so discouraged. And the truth is, I felt something inside of me, and it's a negative feeling actually. Sincerely, it was a negative feeling. And that time I really didn't know what it was, but now I can say it's just jealousy and envy, because it did not just stop there. Even I started feeling the same way for other people, like this thing, negative feeling right inside of me. That is another sign you are going to see. You become very envious of people, jealous of people. They are very close. In fact, you've gotten there. Yes, because when you get to this point, you feel useless to yourself and you become useless to the society. You're no longer doing your thing, you're no more blessing life with your own thing. You're just so useless to yourself. And of course, you get depressed. Because when you stop growing, you start going down. And when you start going down, you will get depressed. It's at that moment you feel like, I want to stay alone, I need my space, I don't want to talk to people. The thing is, you might actually be depressed, not that you don't want to talk to people. See, I'm not telling you what I read from a book. I'm not telling you what I saw online. I'm telling you my own experience. Yes, that moment I felt like I want to be on my own. I want to just stay on my own. I don't want to talk to people, and that is why I deleted the Facebook account. And Facebook people are so nice. They gave me a whole 30 days to recover their account, but I did not. How did I recover? I stayed days offline, weeks, and it was getting to months. And all of a sudden, people started coming around me to ask me, Praise, I've not been seeing you online. I've not been seeing your posts. I've not seen any of your stories. And in my head, I was screaming, ha! So you people have been reading my stories and you've not been commenting, no likes, you're not even following me. Really? I was shocked that so people have been watching me and I don't even know about it. Hey! Then one day, my mentor also asked me the same question. He said to me, Praise, I've not been seeing you online, what's going on? And I had to tell him the truth. So I told him the whole story. He gave me two illustrations I'm going to tell you that brought me back to my senses. He said to me, Praise, when you go on the road, you see different cars, right? I said, yes. And then he asked me, do they all get to their destination at the same time? I said, no now. How would they all get to their destination at the same time? He said, okay. He asked me the second question, still an illustration. He said, when you plant a corn and you plant a mango seed, which one grows faster? That's simple. The corn, of course, I answered. And he asked me why. I said, it's very obvious now. The corn will just stay for like 1 year or even less than. But the mango tree stays for years, so it has to develop a very strong root. And then he made a striking comment in form of a question. He said, why are you then comparing yourself? At that moment, I did not really get why he asked that question. Then he asked for the second time, Praise, why are you comparing yourself? It was at that moment my senses came back. Really? Why am I actually comparing myself? Like, why? Then he said something that was, he that compareth himself with another is a fool. Having a fool. Hey. Alright, so I was shocked with that statement, but I later realized that it's actually in the Bible. He that compareth himself with another is a fool. And seriously, my senses came back together. Like, there was no actually need of me comparing myself with other people. Are we going to the same place? I tried to see reasons why I shouldn't compare myself with any other person. And another thing he said, I will not forget, because it actually made me to get up and continue my life. He said to me, Praise, get up, go back to work, because nobody is coming to save you. And I'm saying this to you as well. Get up, go back to work, because nobody is coming to save you. Save yourself. Stand up, get back to work and save yourself. You see those people you admire, those people you envy, those people you are jealous of because of where they are. The truth is, they've worked for it. Yes, they put in so much work. The work you might not even be doing, and they are where they are. Okay, let's even assume you put in the same amount of work. You are not heading to the same place. So stop comparing yourself. Just get up and go back to work. And that is what I did. I got up, I went back to work, got another Facebook account. Like I said, you'll see it on the screen, so you can check me up on Facebook. And that is how I started again. In fact, my first story on my Facebook account, when I got serious once again, it's about a rat. So you see, it wasn't really making much sense. When I go back to read that story, I just laugh. But now I'm better off. Of course, I'm not at the place where I should be. How many subscribers do I actually have now? Say just 200, but then I know we are getting to thousands and millions because you are going to subscribe. Won't you? You watch this video to this point and you don't want to subscribe, please subscribe and also share with your loved ones because they need to hear the story. But it's not just a story, it's a message. And of course, they also need to subscribe. This of course thing I'm saying. Anyways, the TikTok challenge. So I'm already doing a TikTok challenge. Maybe I should post the video on TikTok as well. I'm going to post it. Yes, of course, I'm going to post it. So guys, thank you for watching. Give this video a thumbs up. Feel free to tell me your opinion in the comment section. Do you have any experience like this? Have you fallen into this trap before? Don't be shy. Say to me in the comment section. And have you recovered? Or are you still in the process of recovering? Feel free, just come to my comment section. I would love to see you there. And of course, again, of course, see you in my next video. Bye.